Well, Cole...
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. All right, a chance to check out stats for him. A look at the Magic starting group. Guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Carter out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. Antetokounmpo out there with Goose. And there's Money. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Money. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
And it's sent back by Leonard. To the paint. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And here is Suggs. Last game out, he had 14. And it's blocked by Jordan. Now, here's Fultz. Defense right on him. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And Antetokounmpo screws it in.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Knocks it loose. To the inside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Now, here's Bamba. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. It's deflected. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Money. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Orlando, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They double him with Jordan. Fultz looking around. Pass to Wagner. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint. They
have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Money's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Finds Fultz. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Wagner. He's covered by Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Will it go? And the bucket is good from Carter and deep.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Inside, Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 7 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now Fultz. Talking about that win against the Bulls, he was definitely a major factor as well. Here's Money. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 15 points in the game.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Passes it to Jordan. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jalen Suggs.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Money. He's got 15. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And world peace over to help. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. They can't stop the run with that one. Floats it up for Giannis. It's not going to go for him. The Magic go the other way with it.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
Here's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, here's Fultz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Here's Money. And he goes in for the dunk.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Fultz. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And now it's running. Here we go, all the way.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Driving in and finished off by Fultz.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Money, guarded by Fultz. Offensive rebound. World peace, good. World peace has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. The Magic have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Jordan with it. Picked up by Suggs. Leonard the pass to... Oh!
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here he goes. World peace. Good.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
Here's Money, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Now here's Fultz, guarded closer. Here's Money. Buries it from three-point range. Money's got 31 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Bamba wide open, and he fires. The Magic again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Money. Leonard trying to break free. And it goes down 2 points. And now that's 35 points for Money. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the middle, Fultz. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Money, guarded by Fultz. Here's Money. Now here's Fultz. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Can they get it? Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Here's Bamba. It's hauled in by World Peace. World Peace has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Oh, he touched it well. It was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. For the Magic, Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Fultz kicks to Isaac. Pass to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Money, covered by Anthony. Here's World Peace. Here's Leonard, and he lays it straight in.
Well, an all-star willing to do all kinds of dirty work on the offensive end. Kawhi mixing it up.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. 37 points for Money.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Fultz. Knocked away. And so Orlando again turning it over. Here's Money, covered by Anthony. Here's Money. Drains the 3-pointer. Money's got 40 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend.
Wow, hammering it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's Fultz. He's tightly guarded. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Isaac. Carter kicks to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Now here's Anthony. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Isaac passes to Anthony. And here's Carter. He kicks to Bamba. Stolen by World Peace. Pass to Money. Outside Leonard. Jordan the pass to Money. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. We're at the end of the first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and
such a fierce competitor. But Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Orlando, Robin Lopez out there with Isaac. And there's Fultz. Then it's Anthony. And it's Okeke in at the 3, the small forward. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Jordan high post, and that one drops for him. Jordan's got 15 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And good! He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And they're running, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Down low, and the dunk by Jordan.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Now here's Anthony. He's covered closely, trying to get open as Lopez. It's deflected.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Giannis against Anthony. Pass to Lopez. Top of the key, Isaac. Looking to end the run. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Fires from deep. Good, he hits again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Back to Fultz. It's tipped. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Okeke. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lopez passes to Okeke. Anthony with it. It's hauled in by World Peace.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Knocks down the three ball. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Money, covered by Anthony. Money passes to Jordan. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. 65 points for Money.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And here's the fast break. Here's Giannis. And the jump by Giannis.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Okiki passes to Lopez to the right side. Kicks to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The Magic again can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Pushing it up. Here's Money. And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And here is Anthony. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. Anthony, the pass to Okiki. Here's Money. Tries for the hoop.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment. And boy, Kawhi has.
Traps in the tray. Leonard's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Now Anthony, he's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Antetokounmpo kicks to Jordan. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Now here's Anthony. His last outing he had 24 points. Trying to get something going. Another miss by Orlando.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Suggs. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
It's Jordan on the wing. There's the pass to Money. This one for 3. Yet another bucket.
81 on the night.
channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. A nice shot by Jordan.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Here's Suggs. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Lopez outside. Anthony in the corner. 5 on the clock. Anthony drawing the double team. And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot before second violation.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. Wendell Carter comes in for Okiki. Here's Money, covered by Anthony. Into the lane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Here's Money, covered by Anthony. Here's Money from beyond the arc and then some. .157 left in the first half of the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Anthony. To the paint. Here's Carter. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped and stolen by Jordan. For the finish. And slam dunk by Jordan.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
1:27 left to play here in the half. Suggs with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Bamba. Tipped away and stolen by Jordan. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Suggs passes to Anthony. They need this. And too long on the shot.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
There's 42 seconds left here in the second.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
And so here's the home team. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. From outside the arc, connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Knocked loose, and here they come. And Isaac comes to help. Now, here's Suggs. Antetokounmpo defending, and so Orlando again turning it over. And so here's the home team. Here's Money. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Connects again. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
They've been struggling to get shots in general. But down low, they've been paper soft, I hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end. Antetokounmpo out there with Kawhi Leonard. That's Goose. Then it's Jordan. And it's Money in at the point. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for one.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
In 2020, a special year for Giannis, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million.
Here's Money, guarded by Fultz. Here's Money. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Money's got 4 points in the quarter. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Bamba. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
And guys, give them credit. I mean, they've taken advantage of the turnovers in the open floor.
That's Orlando's ball. From the arc. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now here's Fultz. D right on him. The pass to Suggs. 5 to shoot. To end the cold streak. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Money, guarded by Fultz. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Hits the jumper in space. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points in the quarter. So it's Orlando now. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Bamba dishes to Fultz. And out of bounds is the Magic. Will gain possession. And it's the Magic with the ball. Carter, the pass to Fultz. Orlando moving the ball around. Inside, Carter. That's tipped. It's Jordan on the win. 23 points in the game. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here is Suggs. Now Fultz. Pass to Bamba. They get a hand on it. Stolen by World Peace. It's Jordan on the wing. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Jordan's got 25 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Orlando now. Here's Fultz. Got a piece of it.
Well, when 0 for 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Giannis dumps it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
The Magic have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with.
Michael Jordan with the assist.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Fultz with the ball. Out guarded by Giannis. Fultz kicks to Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wagner. That one off the back iron and out.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Here are the Magic now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Poked away. And they're moving it up. Moving it up. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now, here's Suggs. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Suggs. Fultz with the ball. Connects in the foul line jumper. Fultz has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Here's Money. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Here's Money. Non-stop scoring machine here. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Passes to Money from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Suggs with the ball. He's against Jordan. Ball going up court. Here's the lob to the hoop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Orlando, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease. Another turnover there leading to a basket.
Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. To halt the run, it's hauled in by World Peace. World Peace has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. That one goes in.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And here is Suggs. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now Fultz. He kicks it to Suggs. The Magic again can't hit.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
That shot wide open.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And the Magic with possession, nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. Absolute pest on the defensive end.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
No, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
Now here's Fultz. Not a lot of room. Puts up a three. It's good from long range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now here's Suggs. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's the break. Here's money. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Orlando making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Muhammad Bamba. Isaac comes in for Carter. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, here they come. Here's money.
2 minutes remaining.
Sinks the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Anthony against Jordan. Now here's Anthony. Defense is right there. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down.
1:31 left in the third quarter. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Orlando ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
From deep, Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Connects from three-point range.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Anthony finds Fultz. Lopez outside. Poked loose. And here we go. Here's money. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
And wasting no time in transition, really pushing the pace.
Here's Anthony. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Money. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Fultz with the ball. Picked up by World Peace. Feeds it to Lopez. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Yeah, that's nice work in there on the inside. Lopez not having any issues converting that time.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Money, covered by Anthony. From deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Orlando, Harris is out there with Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Okiki in at the small forward position.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Bounce pass Anthony. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Jordan. Clock is at 3. Fade away. Misses off the right iron. Here's Money. Covered by Anthony. Here's Money. Drills it from outside.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Money, guarded by Harris. Here's Money. Hits it from three-point range.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Can they get it? A shot by Anthony, no good.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Lopez finds Harris. Back to Lopez. Good ball movement here by the Magic. That's tipped. And they're on the break. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Harris against Jordan. Harris inside. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Here's Money. Oh, he jams it right over Cole Anthony. Wow!
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Anthony with it, picked up by World Peace. Anthony kicks to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Isaac right side. Harris outside. Over Jordan. Offensive rebound. Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. That one goes. Count it.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. It's deflected. Entered on the wing. All sorts of time. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Here's Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Harris with it. To the middle. Here's Anthony. It's deflected. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Orlando making some changes.
Line up for the